Greetings friends, it's me John Ross and I'm here with another fun-filled science activity for you. Today we're talking about mixtures and solutions, and specifically we're talking about separation techniques of those mixtures and those solutions. Now, in the state of South Carolina, we really begin getting into mixtures and solutions and how best to separate those in the 5th grade. That being said, I've got an easy activity for you today. What we have here is salt. We have a measuring spoon, and we have a cup of water, and then we have an empty cup here. So, I'm going to instruct my students to go ahead, children, and take that cup of water and pour it in your empty cup. There's a cup of water right here. Then I'm going to instruct them to take their measuring spoon, and let's put 5 tablespoons up in there. Now, before we do that, I want to note, what type of water is that? I might even allow them to taste it. It is fresh water. So now, we're adding salt. That's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we have done is we've begun to transform this water from fresh to salt. Now some of that salt immediately dissolved upon making contact, but a lot of it didn't because we put a whole lot of salt up in there. So I'm going to stir it up to help as much of that salt as possible to dissolve within that water. Now, is all of that salt going to dissolve? No, but a lot of it will. Now, at this point, I like to ask my students, children, did we make a mixture or a solution? Most of them are going to say solution, okay? But why is that? Allow them to talk with their neighbors, and they'll explain or express that it is a solution because it is not easily separated. True. Easily is not easily being the key there. It can be separated, but how? Some of them might say, well, let's use a filter. You can allow them to test that out and use a filter if you wish. Some of them might say a sieve. You can try using a sieve, but what they're going to find out in both cases is that the filter paper, the sieve, neither one of those separation techniques are able to completely separate the salt from the water. Now, how then can we separate that? And the answer is time and heat. And that leads us to our heating lamp. You may use, if you have it within easy grasp, a heating lamp, or you can do this activity without. It'll just, of course, take a little bit longer. So let's take a look, shall we, at what our saltwater solution looks like after a few days worth of being exposed to that heat. Alright, so what we have here is the remains of our saltwater solution. And we have left over just the salt itself. But the salt, the interesting thing about this is that the salt transforms into little crystals once the water has evaporated. And this again takes several days, even underneath the light, the heat from the heating lamp. So again, it's perhaps a good thing for your students to come back on a daily basis and just check the status of their saltwater solution. And so, friends, that pretty much concludes our activity. And again, this is just an interesting and an easy way for your students to be able to explore how evaporation can be used in order to separate some solutions. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our fun-filled activity, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.